Good morning. It is Tuesday, October 31st. Happy Halloween. I'm dressed as an ultra runner. Okay, so in the last couple days, some really exciting things have happened. And so I just figured I'd give a little update here, and I'm really excited. So first of all, yesterday, actually, I got a message on Instagram from Tempe, the government Instagram page, about a picture I had posted last week during my run. This picture. And it was basically, hi, we really like your picture and we would like to buy the rights to use it. So I was like, hell yeah. And so I emailed them. They got back to me right away. I just met with the lady right now from Tempe, and she paid me for the picture, and so I'm going to email it to her, and then they're going to use it. But as of now, ladies and gentlemen, I am officially a paid photographer. I mean, granted, I still have a lot to learn about photography, and I'm very much putting that effort into learning about it and all that, but was that unexpected? So that's the first thing. Second thing is that yesterday, there was a screening for a movie here in Tempe called Where Dreams Go to Die by one of my favorite YouTubers, a guy that actually got me interested in starting this whole situation, this whole YouTube channel, everything. His name is Ethan Newberry. He has a channel called The Ginger Runner, and he's an ultra runner. He does product reviews. He's super cool guy. I love his vibe. And so he made a movie about a gentleman named Gary Robbins who has tried the Barkley Marathons 2 times. It's a crazy race in Tennessee. Since 1986, I think, there have been 15 finishers of this race. Just to give you an idea how crazy it is. And Gary Robbins was going to be the second finisher this year, the 16th finisher ever, but he came in 6 seconds after the cutoff, and they didn't give it to him. So it's his story about his first attempt in 2016, about his attempt this year, and then they had a really cool little Q&A session afterwards. It was just a really cool night. I haven't really been a part of the ultra running community in a while because I've been focused on triathlon, and so it was just really cool to be there and kind of see that and watch the movie and kind of get motivated and inspired to go back to that at some point. So here's the kicker. In the Q&A, each person that asked a question, they would give like a prize to, and they had like a random drawing for what prize they would get. And so what they had most of were DryMax socks. When I got called to ask a question, I was like, I'm probably going to get DryMax socks because everybody's getting DryMax socks. And I actually won, hold on a second, a free entry into one race from the Coast Mountain Trail Series. And the race that I have decided that I'm going to do as part of this is called the Whistler Alpine Meadows Ultra in Whistler, Canada. And that's September 22nd of next year. It's a 55K, about 34 miles, and you run to a glacier. It's up in the mountains. It's got 11,000 feet of elevation gain in the race. And so, man, boy did I love Whistler this year. So I figured I won an entry. Let's go back next year. And I'm really excited about it. I don't usually win things. I'm not one of those people that goes to a raffle and wins stuff. Usually I just don't. And I'm not worried about it. It's not something that I've ever really put any importance to because it's never happened. And I freaking won a race entry. So, as part of that, without getting too ahead of myself in terms of goals and focus and things like that, as part of doing this race, there's going to be somewhat of an expense in the trip to Whistler. Obviously the race entry is taken care of, but flights, stay at a hotel, and all that stuff. So I am going to do some brainstorming about a way that possibly I could raise some funds and put something together and try to make it valuable to you guys, to the people who watch my vlog and my stuff, so that you guys can be part of the whole thing, give you guys some value in terms of maybe some products, some giveaways, some things that I can do that potentially could raise me some funds so that I can make this trip happen, and then continue to create the kind of content and stuff that you guys enjoy, and hopefully grow that audience, etc., yada yada. I'm super excited. I'm just brainstorming right now on video. So, but that's kind of what's going through my mind about what possibly I might do for this trip. It's definitely something that I hadn't planned on. I had kind of thought maybe I'd have just another triathlon year next year because I'm kind of feeling it. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm super excited. And I'm going to stop talking because I've already been talking for almost 9 minutes, and that's too much. So. Yeah! Time to go for a bike ride. 90 minutes. Then I'm going to get some stuff done. I'm going to get my stuff together, and I think I'm going to go camping again today. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little camping. This time, though, we're going to go to Sedona and do some what's called boondocking, I guess. It's dispersed camping. So no official campsite. Something like that. We're going to give it a try. So, here we go. Right, I am about 8 miles into my ride, feeling super good today, like super good, moving nice and quick. Look at the sky, it's cloudy, it's probably like 80 degrees outside, it's super nice. So I wanted to talk about 3 things that I've learned here in the last month or so that have made me a better cyclist. And this is going to be helpful for like beginners. Look at that, that's a sweet car. The 3 things that I've learned in the last few months that have made me a better cyclist. Again, this is going to be better for beginners because experienced cyclists are going to be like, duh, that's obvious, dude. As long as I've been doing triathlon, cycling has always kind of escaped me a little bit. So here it is, 3 things. Number 1 is get your fit dialed in, because as I've mentioned already a few times in my vlog and different episodes, when I fixed my fit and I had the bike set up the right way, my training just took a totally new turn. So get your fit figured out, get a fit. Number 2, start slow. Cycling can be really intimidating at first, especially with cars and other cyclists and stuff. That can get really intimidating. So start slow, take it easy, find your confidence. The other thing too is learn bike handling skills, whether that's asking a coach to have them teach you, or setting up a little obstacle course with cones that you can kind of work your way through. Anything to help you learn bike handling skills is going to help you be more confident and be a better cyclist. Tip number 2. My third and final tip is play with gear ratios and different gears. When I first started, I got really caught up in watching other cyclists, and I saw some people pedaling real slow. I saw other people pedaling real fast. And I got really confused about which one was right. There's a lot of schools of thought. Some people think that you should have a really fast spin. Other people like to mash, aka push real hard and a lot of resistance. I mean, there's probably a biomechanical standard for what is better, but I know some people really like mashing and other people really like spinning. And so as a beginner, you should really try to experiment with both to see what you like more, because that's something I'm still working on. And I know that finding the right RPM, the right cadence has been helpful. So experiment. That's it. Those are my 3 tips. I'm sure there's like a million more, but those are just the ones that I've been thinking about lately, and maybe they'll help you out. But if you have any other ones, if you are an expert cyclist, have a lot of experience, and want to give a little tip to somebody, leave it down in the comments. What are a couple of things that people can do to improve their cycling if they're just starting out? Start a conversation about it or something. that's it for my ride. I did an hour and 40 minutes, just over 25 miles. Felt really good today. And now I'm gonna get ready to go camping. Got some real quick things I need to get done, and then head up to Sedona for a little camp trip. I am heading up to Sedona to go camping for a night. The place that I'm going to is supposed to have full cell phone service, which means I will be able to work from my campsite tomorrow all day and then go for a run up there. I'm super excited. It's about a 2-hour drive. I should be getting in right around sunset, so I'm really excited about it. The sunsets over Sedona are spectacular. So, see you in Sedona. What's up, guys? It is, I think, like 6:30. It's already pitch black. I'm all set up. But it's still pretty early to be going to bed. So I don't have any firewood, so no fire. Although there's a little fire pit right here. But I brought a book. I'll just chill. Maybe put my camera out later. Anyway, that's it for today. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you.